Yeah, I really love Grandia 2's story. And its themes and everything that it represents. It's also good. This is not the inn. Although I could have looked and see if Tio had good armor, although I assume they gave her the best armor they could. Because why wouldn't they? Let me save, because we have not saved since before the Claws of Valmar. Spend the night. Yeah, I expected there to be a dinner scene here. Do we have... How much time do I have? I have like an hour and 10 minutes, so a little more than an hour we have. We're leaving tomorrow, so we need to get some rest. Bet. Tio was just staring at Merrig and staring at everyone. She's like watching, like, what do I do in this instance? Which is so Tio right now. This kingdom indeed sets forth a fine plate. The chicken is piquant without being a crid, a notably coherent blend of spice and savor. Ah, Merrig, that was mine. Too late. I beg your pardon, Elena, but I must note that had your ear been more alert, you would have marked that I had requested seconds. Aw, don't worry about it, Elena. Take mine. Hey, Tio, you okay with just water? Need to eat something? Bolts? Scrap metal? My functions can be maintained without the intake of foreign materials. Do not concern yourself with my well-being, please. But that is not much fun. I think that eating can be quite enjoyable. My functions can be maintained, yada yada. This cuisine of Cyrum is indeed pleasing to my palate, yet I long for the fare of my homeland. Perhaps once my confrontation with the demon man's at an end, I shall return home. Say, we should introduce ourselves to Tio, as we shall be traveling together. Why bother? We'll figure each other out soon enough. No, I concur with Elena. To achieve superiority in combat, adequate information must be gathered and processed. Combat? No, not that, Tio. An introduction is... well... Anyway, allow me to begin. My name's Elena. I'm a songstress of the Church of Granis. I'm pleased to meet you, Tio. Songstress? What's a songstress? We're gonna be here a minute. Someone who meddles in the affairs of others without considering the consequences? Rito, don't interrupt. Now, Tio, the role of a songstress is to sing the hymns of Lord Granis, lending comfort to the soul through song. Notice that she hasn't actually been comfort to anyone. Apparently when she's singing, she's supposed to be a pest. Yes, I understand. Tio, you don't have to believe him. He's a liar. Well, most of the time. Wait, what has he said about me is not true? Well, now Rito's interrupted me yet again, but I have finished my introduction. An introduction? Is that not when information regarding system status is transmitted from one party to the other? Well, that may be true, but it might be a little different from what you're thinking of, Tio. My name is Merrig. I'm a warrior. I seek vengeance. This is all. And my master, too. He's a master of many things as well. That's right, he never fails to guide us down the proper path. It's difficult to begin an introduction so late into the journey. I know not what to say. Don't worry about it. Tio will figure out things on her own. The introductions of my master and Elena have been appropriately filled, leaving only Rito and Sky to be processed. I'm Sky. My job is to guard and protect this hothead from all the danger his endlessly flapping mouth gets him into. I'm Rito, a geohound. My job's to care for this handled, senile old bird. And no, I don't know how he keeps getting out of his cage. Neither of you are ever at a loss for words, I see. Ah, Tio, Rito may have said that this job is care for birds, but he does not really do anything of the sort. That's right, what I meant to say is that my job is to guard singing hens. Oh, I see now. I understand. Tio, from now on, when Rito says anything, ask me about it before you believe him. Come, Tio, everyone's finished with their introductions, it's your turn. Well then, it is my turn. I'm Tio. Is that all, Tio? Yes, I understand that an introduction is when one gives one's name and personal background. I have no personal background, therefore I provide only my name. Is this incorrect? All of you know that I am an automation that was inside the underground plant. So I believe that my introduction should include nothing but my name, am I wrong? She's kinda not wrong, though. I understand, Tio. It is hard to speak of yourself when there is nothing much to say. I don't believe this to be so. The past may well not prompt remark, but the present ever waits for one to give it a name. Come, it is anxious to be marked for remembrance. Let this moment be the one in which we first called you a friend. Your friend? Yes, this alone brings meaning to these fleeting times, for without a lynch pin, time slips through calendars and clocks. I am Tio. I'm a friend of Rito and you others. Is that good? It is sufficient. Remember well these words you speak, for they shall serve you better than anything found in heaven or earth. That's right, from now on we'll be together no matter what. Nice to meet you, Tio. We're in for a ride. That's right, Tio's our friend, just as you say, Merrick. We shall stay friends, okay, Tio? Yes, Elena. From this moment forth, our friendship is set. Yes, understood, Master. Looks like you're still stuck with Master there, big buddy. That is really nice. Hey, Rito, how about we finish up dinner? Sleep tight, kids. Get some rest. Our trip will be hard. That's really nice. Good dinner scene. I mean, all the dinner scenes are great, but oh, that's the best one. That is the best dinner scene in the game. Basically giving, because really, they really didn't do the introduction bit with Tio. Like, they kind of just rolled with it, like, oh, we found this automata, and we don't know what to do with her, and like, oh, you're free, but she wants to go with him or whatever, and doesn't know what to do. So that's a good way to open it up, basically. Alright, well, I think we're good to go to the port now. Or at least that's what I'm going to do. It's our boat. New King told me about you. I be Bakala, captain of the ship. I'll be taking you to the island of Garland. But it's a long trip over to the Granite Cliffs. Over the Granite Cliffs, once we leave port, we cannot return. Understand this. So my ship here be ready when you are. We can shove off anytime you wish. I'm ready. Alright, this will only be a moment. This boat has numbers on its hull. Hull? Maybe it's number 50 of 50 ships? Or maybe that's its registration number. Huh? I see you wonder about the numbers. They be this name of the ship. She called the 50-50. Must be a cultural thing. Everyone aboard. We will. I hope we get the Island of Garland today. If we don't, then we get to start with the next stream, basically, or get to it really early. I think it's like one area. It's like one area before the, one area before Garland. I know there's one, not dungeon, but like road area, whatever you want to call it. It's like a dungeon because it has monsters, but it's not like a cave or anything. We will see what happens. Rito, where's the island of Garland? It's north of the Camille Sea, just across the Granite Cliffs wards. The Granite Cliffs? What are they like in the sea? Sea splits in half and pours down into them. No one knows what's at the bottom. Hell of a lot of water, presumably. So how do we cross? Ask the captain. Bakala seems to think he knows what he's doing. She doesn't look like much, but she's got it where it counts, trust me. I'm unfamiliar with this mechanism, and I would inquire as to its purpose, for it consumes much of my day. That thing gets us across the Granite Cliffs. If you're tired, let someone else take over. We must keep it up for 5 days. Huh? Merrick. What is that device? Merrick looks as if he's having a hard time with it. I've never seen him sweat so much. Wonder what all the work is for. I know. And look, Tio keeps staring at him. Come to think of it, I do not know anything about Tio. What do you suppose she has been doing all the while? Elena, we had the whole dinner chat where we, like, had her introduce herself. I know they have to account for the fact that that's optional, but still. Tio's quite a mystery. What do you suppose she's been doing all this time? It's just funny if I say it as if it's like, as if Elena's crazy. Tio? Remember anything about when Melphis put the claws of Valmar into you? I seem to have followed his voice. I have no other memories. It's like I have just woken up. Otherwise, my functions are normal. Hey Merrick, you good, brother? It would appear that this task is more tasking them first, I suppose. Let me take over. Be content, for yet I have strength in me. Alright, whatever you say. A 50-50 deck. Hey, you gonna work that thing for me? Just bang away at it in shifts? What the hell is it anyway? You just gotta see it in action, you'll see it in good time. We all sleep in that cabin? Such a cramped area. Yes, Tio keeps staring. Any idea why he put the claws in you? I was ordered to protect the facility, to oversee the production of automata, and then to destroy the outside world. He said, I do not have enough power. I may not be able to use the divine sword, so these claws shall have to suffice. Melphis has knowledge of the Grandia Saber. Interesting. That is all the information I currently have. It appears that Zera's prophecies are reliable. So, Melphis knew all along. The idol isn't the divine sword. What do you mean by idol, Ryudo? Nothing. Forget about it. His dissatisfaction with his power grows even as his hunger for destruction. Like a ravenous wolf, he will turn into his cunning. I was just following orders. Have I done something wrong? The blame lies not with you, but with he who used you as a pawn. How much destructive power was contained in that plant? Just thinking about it frightens me. Enough to make my brother believe he could take out Cyrum and more. Elena, you okay? Sorry, Rito. I did not know ships rocked and pitched so much. I'll go talk to the captain to see if we could stop somewhere. Oh no, Elena is seasick. Oh, I'm sorry, Rito, for making you worry. Just hang in there. Hello. What should I do? Master gives me no orders. Hey, Merrick, need a hand? My own two are sufficient for this child's errand. However, you may wish to extend your courtesies to Elena. Yeah, I'm gonna go see if I can do something about her seasickness. No, I didn't mean to go back here. Rip. Again, there not be enough wind to cross the granite cliffs? Look, Elena can't take any more of this. Can't we stop this damn thing somewhere? Guess there'd be no other choice. Cecile Reef should be around here. We'll bring her in there. Yeah, Cecile Reef is the area I was talking about. I think it's just Cecile Reef and then Garland. Probably? I don't remember. We shall see. I worry that if we do get to the Garland stuff, that I kind of get stuck in the middle of it. So I kind of hope. Part of me is like, oh, I hope we don't get to it today, because then that would mean, like, midway through is, like, the 5-hour mark. Elena, you'll be okay now. We're on land. Oh, I'm sorry. I still feel quite queasy. Captain, I think it's in everyone's best interest if we let her settle her stomach a bit. Okay, but stay close. We'll want to leave right away if the wind picks up. Alright, we'll rest here. Tonight you won't have to worry about your bed slipping out from under you. Yeah, that'll be nice. Oh, we got this music playing. Oh, nice. Save point, are you here? How is there no save point here? Oh, these things. These stones are strangely polished. Think they're pearls? I smell not the sea upon them. Please, enough about stones and smells. Let me rest. Okay, we may have stumbled across something important, but the princess needs her beauty sleep. Can I break these? I can't break them. Oh, this is a nice area. I remember really liking the Cecile Reef as an area. It's really nice. This should do for tonight. Let's camp here. Oh, dialogue. Elena, you look much better than you did before. A difference as great as the passion of the passing seasons. I feel much better without all that rocking. Being on the boat made me feel rather ill. Rito, what does your family do back in your hometown? Families are the ones you share your life with, like us, the motley bunch we are like family now. Me? I don't even know the meaning of the word family now. My parents died when I was little. I don't even remember them. Me and my brother Melphis were raised by the village chief. Sorry, Rito. I didn't mean to trouble you. Rito, he will fight against family? But does he not live with his family? I do not understand. Rito, you plan to strike down your only remaining kin? Melphis pursues nothing, save destruction. If we don't stop him, he's bound to use his power elsewhere. Melphis, though, he's no longer my brother. He's not even human anymore. He's just Valmar's pawn. That much I already know. Whatever. Let's just get some sleep already. Oh, this scene. This is also one of the best scenes in the game. Hey, where's Elena? Sky, you seen her? Yeah, I saw her go back there. Great. Probably feeding the fish like a mother bird, huh, Sky? I don't think so, smart guy. Anyway, I've been meaning to ask you. Yeah, what? Who do you like better, Elena or Millennia? Oh, bloody hell, Sky. What kind of question is that? This is a job, remember? I can't stand either of them. Ryudo, like, I refuse to believe that you can pull off this tough guy act after some of your actions and, you know, caring so much about Elena and having hints of, like, genuinely caring about her. You cannot pull this off anymore. You foolish fool, Ryudo. I see you. Why does Tio even need to sleep? And then next to Merrig? He may be sophisticated, but his snoring can wake the dead. I just don't get it. Snork, snork. I wish he would just stop snoring. I can't sleep at night. I wish I knew how Tio can just block it out. She probably has, like ear-proof or whatever, silence-proof.